guys are shortening up. They're trying to come to him. Not going to happen, though. Career win number 50. There it is, Ideal Jet.
Well, Ideal Jet, it was homebred. I raced his mother. In fact, his mother's interesting story. I used to shoe in vitro and big time ball for Gord Irwin, and I bought the mother off her, and she was okay. She won the Blizzard Series, and we just decided she was better off as a broodmare than racing because she was having some issues. And first foal was Stolen Car, who made 800 and some thousand, and a couple others. And then Ideal Jet was the next colt, and the rest is history, I guess. He's at 50 wins, and I'm the only one that's ever trained him or shot him, or he had a good groom for many years, Rhonda Slack. But since I moved up to Guelph area, I've just doing myself now. So. No, he was a dead closer at the beginning. Chris Christopher used to drive him quite a bit from behind, and I would say it was more like when he was 7 or 8. Rick Zeron put him on the point one night, and he reeled off a 49 mile, and then he went another one, and it sort of became his trademark to punch down the third quarter and open up on them and see if he could hang on. So, and once the catch drivers know they can leave like that, they leave with them. So. Jet was always a pretty quiet stallion when he was younger, so I never thought about gelding him, and he was always racing good. And then as he got older, he got a little more ornery, and one day he got loose in the shed row, and he bit me pretty good and punctured my lung and put me down on the ground, which I chalked it up to bad luck. But another day he bit another guy and hurt him pretty good, and Bill Slack, and the next morning I called the vet and said it was time to geld him because it was almost like a safety concern. So, and now he's mellowed as he got older. He's mellowed, and he's a lot nicer to be around. He was never that bad, but you had that in the back of your head that he could do it, you know. So, yeah. Well, when I first moved to Joe Stutzman's farm here, it was a big relief because Giannis was a terrible jogger. He would gallop and buck and kick and pull your arms out. And so first day we were here, we got him in the pool, and he actually almost went a whole calendar year without having a harness on except to race. He doesn't even warm up. He just races. And so the pool has been really good. When he comes out of this pool, his legs are all sucked right in, and he seems to be happy for it, you know. So
at first, when they first come in, they 30 seconds, a minute, the first couple of times, and then they gradually up to 8, 9 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. They're breathing with the lungs. It's the workout they're putting on their lungs. Like, I honestly don't know a lot about it, but I know it's a workout. This is their gas heater. It's we just turned it off, but in the winter time it stays whatever we set it at in here. The water's not heated, but the water stays. This winter it was 68, 69, at it, 70 a couple of days, in that range. We're constantly, like, each day when I backwash, I take a lot of water out and then I have to put a lot of water back in. It's all well, so you're constantly putting cold well water back in. The pumps are, it's all new. They don't put sand in the pumps anymore. It's glass. If you put it in your backyard pool, it would last for life. We just changed the glass in both filters after less than a year. It works amazing. When Joe built this, he went around and talked to everybody that had pools, and like, what would you do? What would you do? And he sort of tried to do it all here.
I think he's meant a lot. Yeah, he's kept us to raise other foals, and I've had some success with his sisters, and actually his one sister has produced Night Watchman, who's made a couple $100,000, and other horses. So you always need one horse to keep the other ones going until they get ready to race, you know. So, and you know, Nick Sokolovic, me and I've been partners since 1992 or something. So he's been a big part of it too. So.